everybody, welcome back to my channel. So it's a Sunday morning, nearly afternoon. It's currently 20 to 12. That I've decided that I wanted to film today because I'm going to be wrapping some presents. I want to do a bit of a clean, so like the dusting sort of clean, like not the surface level clean, like a kind of a deep clean, but like the part of cleaning that everyone doesn't like, which is dusting and polishing and hoovering. I mean, to be honest, I don't mind hoovering. What I really need to do, and I've said it in all of my videos, is I really need to like dust the bathroom, but the idea of dusting the bathroom sounds really boring, so we might not be doing that one. I am going to make a shake. I'm not entirely sure what shake I want. I can't decide if I want just a plain shake or whether I want to put some fruit in it. I feel like I should probably put fruit in it because my immune system needs some fruit. This smoothie, so good. Do you know, for once I actually think my camera is on the right setting without me even needing to try. How fab is that? But I'm going to show you Elliot's Christmas presents. So I first off bought this bag because it will make sense when I show you his actual present. You're my favourite cup of tea this Christmas. I thought that was really cute, but somehow I've got to squeeze. I'm not sure how that's going to go. If you could describe Elliot in two colours, it would be black and red. Point proven. I bought him some chocolate. I saw this in Boots when I was checking out and I was like, do you know what, I should probably buy him that because he does like it. And it's the Cadbury's Plant Bar, because if you didn't know, he can't eat dairy and he misses Cadbury's chocolate, so he gets this quite often anyway. So yeah, I'm just double checking this one present because I couldn't really, you know when like Christmas rush is like a thing but like it's not quite as mad as it usually is. My Boots was like calm, but there was just people. So I couldn't really have a leisurely look, but to be fair, it was a lot quieter than it was yesterday. I went out to Starbucks at work yesterday and oh my god, can I tell you, it was so busy. I just don't think I've ever seen it so busy. But I bought him these like marmalades because he does like marmalade and he likes these sorts of things, so I thought these would be a good thing to try. Doesn't tell you. Okay, so it's strawberry, apricot, 3 berries, blackcurrant, orange marmalade and summer fruit. And he's the kind of person who likes this sort of stuff. He likes loads of chutneys, and I was hoping when I saw this that this was actually chutney, but I think he'll still like it. He likes stuff like that on his toast in the morning, so I thought we'd give that a go for him. I bought him just as like a little stocking kind of stuffer vibe because his teapot's his main present and then that's kind of to go a little bit with it, so in the morning he can have his tea from his teapot and his marmalade on his toast. That's the vibe I went for. He loves Carmex, so I just bought some Carmex. It was buy one get one half price, so I'm not entirely sure whether I'm going to give him both. I might just give him one and I'll keep the other one because he likes the cherry and I'm not sure he likes this one, so we'll see. And then as the last thing, because obviously it's 3 for 2, isn't it, in Boots, so I thought if I bought him like 2 things, obviously I'd have to get another one for free. So I just got this, I'll show you this. So I got him the Ted Baker sort of like perfumes, wow, they're like scents, so like aftershave kind of scents, but obviously the men's ones. And I bought him for his birthday 2 years ago I think it was a perfume. I keep saying perfume, it's not perfume, it's aftershave for men, isn't it? But he's nearly run out, so I thought that these would be good because he can use them for travelling and he can also like switch them around so he doesn't have to use the same one. Oh yeah, but also look at this wrapping paper, how freaking cute is it? I thought, do you know what, I'm just gonna wrap his stuff in this avocado print, and I've got another present to wrap, so I'm gonna do this in the avocado stuff because I just think it's really cute. So wish me luck wrapping this. It's the end of the year
on TV, couples and Christmas trees, gift wrapping and cheer. Just the worst time to be without someone special in all the movies.
I hope you enjoyed that wrapping montage. That didn't take me quite as long as I thought it was, but it also did take me about, oh my god, my nose is so cold. About 45 minutes, which isn't too bad. But now I am going to go downstairs. I'm going to make some noodles because, as I was saying, you might not know, but I have a little bit of an obsession with noodles. And they're just so good. And because it's so freezing, like my house literally, you can't quite tell, but it feels like I'm outside, but I'm not. And I'm not entirely sure whether that's just because I'm not feeling very well or whether it's because the house is cold. So I don't know, but whatever's happening, I'm gonna wrap up on the sofa with some noodles, and then when I go upstairs, I'm gonna go upstairs probably at like 1:30, 2 o'clock. I just want to sit and watch some TV. I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna do an hour of my essay, and then I'm gonna do, oh my god, it's freezing, and then I'm gonna do just half an hour of like tidying up. To be fair, I might do an hour and a half of my essay, half an hour of tidying, because then at least it's sort of like 2 hours of productive, and then I can get in the shower, get warm, and then I can sit in front of the TV.
Kissing in the snow, holding hands and mittens, baking together at home. I like the movies when
I just want to say, I'm just going to turn this light down because it's really quite bright. I bought some stuff from Shein. Now I thought, you know when you get kind of catfished when you buy fluffy items, and sometimes it's that really plasticky, gross, horrible fluff. Well, I was 100% buckling myself in for a catfish for this fleece that I'm about to show you, because the photo looked like it was super fluffy, but I was like, also that kind of doesn't look quite, you know, it could go either way. But I was very surprised. This is the fleece. Like, I literally feel, I wore this to work yesterday. Bear in mind, every day I've been at work recently, I have been so cold. Like Friday, I was that cold. I can't explain to you how cold I was. I wore this and I was so warm, and I also bought, it's inside out, I literally, all of this came on Friday, so that kind of made my Friday a little bit better. But I ordered this, and I was expecting this to be just like a t-shirt material, but this actually feels like a jumper. It's that thick, and it's like, I'm not sure whether you can tell, it's like a really soft, like jumpery material. So I wore that underneath the fleece, and then I bought some leggings. Now I'm a bit scarred from, you know, the cheapo Primark leggings that every woman, every man and their dog used to have, especially when you were a kid. And you didn't realise they were see-through until you grew up, and then everyone was talking about the fact that you used to wear see-through like leggings, so I was still a bit scarred. However, I bought these. Yes, they're probably, after like a couple of washes, they're going to go see-through, because they are a little bit see-through at the moment, but like not horrific. But my aim for these was to wear this as an outfit and to wear them with like my other fleeces, but with tights underneath. So I've got these thermal tights, and these tights honestly like are not, like, you can't really tell, you can't really see through them. When they're on me, they look like they just look like I'm wearing like leggings, if that makes sense. So I'm going to invest in some more thermal tights and probably another pair of leggings. But I think all of this from Shein came to 25 quid. And I am really surprised. Like, Shein isn't a brand that I usually go for because it's typically known as like really cheap and not good quality, but all of this stuff is like great quality. Especially the jumper, like that is so good. I know the jumper is probably the most expensive, but it can't have been more than 15 quid, because if all of this came to 25, like, holy moly. So I'm going to leave a link down below. If you want to go and get it, please do, because it's 100% worth it. And we're literally only in December, and if we're already having brutal cold weather, like -degrees, what is it going to be like in Jan, Feb? So if you want to keep warm, buy this.
In the snow, cold hands and mittens, eating gingerbread home. I dream of December nights, kissing under bright lights, snowflakes in my hair, carols playing in the air. I dream of December nights, kissing under bright lights, red bow in my hair, sleigh bells in the air. The only thing I'm missing is you. Stockings on fire.
I've done some work. I did some it. I wrote something. That is better than nothing. Like, do you know what I mean? Even if it's crap, I've written something. So, do you know what? And it somewhat answers the question. So, I have written. I started on 600 and I'm now on, I think it's 1,200. So I've written 600 words and I've got 300 to go. So I mean, as much as it's not like the most amazing essay in the world, it will get me a pass at the end of the day. And that's all we're here for, really. We're here to get the degree, not get a fancy first class honours malarkey, because I'm not going to use, well, I might use my English, but my English isn't going to go into a job, is it? So, do you know what? I'm completely okay with it. And now I'm making dinner. Do you know what I'm making? Would you like to know what I'm making? Probably not. I'm making roast veggies with something from the freezer. I don't know what, but that's what we're going to do. If anyone was curious as to what I've just made, it is rhubarb and ginger. Hold on, my camera strap is stuck. There we go. Rhubarb and ginger. It's like a bit like pink lemonade. What am I about? Pink gin. But it's non-alcoholic, so just so you know, this contains no alcohol. I'm a PG person here. Gonna be opening my advent. I've just got the box out. Shall we see what it is? Got another face mask. I haven't done a face mask, one of these Body Shop ones yet. Vitamin C Glow Sheet Mask. How exciting. Dinner is served. It's a very large plating of veggies and a chicken Kiev. But tonight's movie of choice is, I think I'm going to watch the Santa Claus 2, because I watched Santa Claus 1 yesterday, so it's only fitting. And I wanted to save, I didn't want to keep watching them throughout December because I didn't want to get bored of them. But the series has helped sort of numb my aching to watch the films. So now I've finished the series, I'm full Blair on the films again. But to be fair, it's only a week till Christmas, so you know, in theory I could watch the whole the whole of them. I could watch all of the 3 films and the whole series before Christmas, so that might be what I'm doing. Just saying.